Morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamika Robinson, and here on this channel, we're all about uplifting, encouraging, and motivating you to become a better version of yourself by solely focusing on you and learning how to heal from the things that we all know we need to heal from. So, if you are new here, I would like to welcome you. If you are returning, I want to personally say thank you. And I'm going to jump right into it. Most of my videos are for people who are called the underdog or the black sheeps of their family, okay? Who have not yet healed from their childhood trauma. So if that's not your story, then this is not going to be for you. And I'm okay with that. So look, getting right into it. Today, I have a quick message about knowing the difference between living in your purpose, okay, or living to perform. There's a big difference, right? Because look, when you performing, that means everything you do is for the applause and acceptance from everybody else. That means everything you wear, you want other people to say you look nice. Everything you say, you want people to think of you a certain way. Everything you do is for applause from other people. Okay? Like somebody that just go viral, right? And that person that goes viral, they was just doing their regular duty, doing something that they felt good doing. But the moment they go viral, everything they do after that is going to be to try to keep going viral. Okay, so it's going to take away your authenticity from you so that you can perform. Oh, I want my aesthetics to look nice. I want my outfits to look nice. That's pressure. There is pressure in performing. So you got to make sure that what you do is for purpose. And when you are living and walking in your purpose, see, that comes along with healing. When you heal from your childhood trauma, it will teach you how to walk and live in your purpose, meaning you don't care about who's looking. You don't care about how many followers you have. You don't care about who's checking for your outfit. You don't care about what other people have to say. The only thing you are concerned with is doing what feels good to you on the inside. It doesn't matter what outside opinions have to think or say about what you are doing, what you are saying, or what you are wearing. You see, when you don't heal from your childhood trauma, okay, you live to perform because you want to be accepted. You want to be brought into whatever other people got going on. You want people to applaud you. You want people to congratulate you. You want people to tell you you look good, you sound good, right? Everything you do is good so that you can feel like you're being validated. But see, after you start your healing journey, you learn that the only validation that really matters is the validation that you receive from God, because God has stamped you approved, and the validation of yourself, how you think about yourself, how you feel about yourself. How you not comparing yourself or your lifestyle or your aesthetics to anybody else's but your own. So what if it don't look like everybody else's look like? So what if you're not doing it, saying what everybody else is doing and saying, because you feel good about what you're doing. You feel good about what you're wearing. You feel good about what you see in the mirror when you wake up every day. Don't have nothing to do with nobody else. So you got to be careful that you are not living to perform, because living to perform is not true happiness. It's not peace. You don't have no peace inside, because every single thing you do is going to be based upon how many people are liking it, how many people are following you, how many people are applauding you. Okay? So on this healing journey, This journey is about you. It's not about trying to become like somebody else or think like somebody else. It's getting to know yourself. Who are you? Who are you without the people around? Who are you outside of that relationship, outside of that friend group, outside of that family members that you surround yourself with, outside of your job, outside of your nice car? Who are you underneath all of those things? It's what really, really matters on this journey. You, your mind, your thoughts, your ways, not everybody else's, not shaking and moving and doing what everybody else is doing because they're doing it. Because that becomes competing, okay? Because you have to compete. It becomes a competition when you're trying to do what other people are doing because you're going to try to do it better than them, or you want yours to look better than theirs, or you want somebody to compare what you're doing to what somebody else is doing. And that's called performing. That's called being an actor or actress. You have been given a role that you're going to follow. But see, when you heal from your childhood trauma, you learn to pick up the paper and the pen and write your own story. You decide what character you want to play, and you are the main character. You decide how you want to look and where you want to go and the things that you want to do for yourself without outside validation and without other people's opinion. And it's very, very important because that's where true happiness and peace and contentment, right, lies in within you getting up doing what you want to do every single day. Not caring about people that's talking about you or people that got negative things to say about you. That's worry and stress and pressure. Confirmation. But when you solid within yourself, that means you have a solid foundation and relationship with God. That means nobody can come and say some negative things about you and knock you off your path. Nobody can come tell you your outfit don't look good and then you feel insecure. You're not going to jump into a relationship with a partner that's going to be competing with you on the low or treating you differently behind closed doors than they do outside in public. Nobody's going to be able to bring up your past and the things that you've already been through to try to knock you off and make you feel some type of way about yourself. That's called purpose. Your purpose is you. Your purpose is to learn how to mind your own business and sit with yourself long enough so that you can really, really figure out and find out and discover what you are, who you are, and what you want to do without outside validation or outside interference. A lot of people in this world need people for everything, right? That's why they have copycats, duplicates. Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody dressing the same way. Everybody looking the same way. Nobody wants to step outside of that box and just become who you are. Look the way that you look and desire to look, desire to be. So when you're going to be truly happy and true freedom, that's true freedom. It's to be able to wake up every day and just be you. And not wake up in a world full of what you going to do today. Are they going to like what I have on her? Are they going to like what I post? And is anybody following me? How many followers he got? How many followers he got? Followers. Meaning that you are doing things and living in a way that is going to be approved by others. And if you live in that way, that means you are overlooking yourself to be applauded by other people. But on this healing journey, coming from childhood trauma, coming from toxic relationships, coming from a toxic, being raised in a toxic family dynamic, you learn how to truly, truly love yourself You learn how to get rid of all of the naysayers. And you learn how to look yourself in the mirror and be thankful and grateful for what you see and the things that you don't like about yourself. You change them, not because somebody else said something, not because other people are talking about you. So know the difference between performing and purpose, because it's a big difference. When you wake up in your purpose every day, you love what you do. Ain't no pressure. Like getting up, going to a job that you love to go to because you love your job. But waking up to perform is stressful because you always worried about if what you doing or if what you putting out or how you dressing is going to be approved by other people. Only person that really matters in your life is you. How you feel on the inside. Are you healed from the things that you've been through? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Are you truly happy in that relationship? So look, y'all know we are not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. And I just wanted to remind somebody to remember as you're going through your day to pay attention to, are you living in purpose or are you living to perform? There's a big difference. When you're performing, it's weight on your shoulders. When you're walking in purpose, you walk around light as a feather, and happy as a bee, as a butterfly. So if anybody have not yet told you today how much they love you, let me be the first to tell you how much I love you. But most importantly, Jesus loves us so much more. Thank you so very much for listening to me today. Stay prayed up and have a blessed day.